Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen.
Hey, Sheriff, no, stop!
This man in Livingston Parish, Louisiana, is a repeat offender.
You just gonna pretend like you don't hear me?
And while he gives me the silent treatment at first,
Well, you just think I'm gonna go away?
it turns out to be an interview you don't want to miss.
Why would you engage in this sort of irrational behavior?
Bad decisions.
That sounds like a bit of a cop-out to me.
Livingston Parish, Louisiana Sheriff Jason Ard and I have teamed up to identify and arrest potential child predators. And during this recent investigation, one man has surfaced who has been through it all before. In 2016, then 17-year-old Jonathan was arrested in Baton Rouge, Louisiana for possessing and distributing a video of a sexual encounter on school grounds with a 14-year-old girl. He was given light punishment, a chance to rehabilitate. But here he is again, talking online with a detective posing as a 14-year-old girl. I have the chats. They are graphic, and it seems that Jonathan didn't learn his lesson. The decoy leads him into the apartment. Jonathan then tries to follow her, so I step in right away.
Hey, gonna need you to have a seat right on the couch, please. No, I need you to sit on, you don't want to, trust me on this.
No, I do not.
No, you don't want to.
I don't.
You don't want to leave.
Sheriff, no, stop! Hey, bunch back. What is this?
As sheriff's deputies put him in cuffs, I grab the bag of goodies he brought for a 14-year-old girl.
What did you bring here today?
Just,
Let's take a look. What do we have? Some Skittles? Coca-Cola? Water? Who are you going to see here today? Now, I know a lot about the chat earlier, and I know a lot about your background. So I think it would be best if you just explain to me what you were thinking by coming over here today. Explain.
Jonathan is at first silent. I'm guessing because he knows how this all goes down. But I don't think he's prepared for me to be armed with the transcript of the text messages.
Good morning, baby girl. This is Jonathan. You asked for a picture. She tells you she's 14 years old, but her birthday is next month. You have a couple phone calls with the girl. And then it gets more graphic, Jonathan. So you're going to be home for a few days. She tells you she's going to be alone. You ask for her address. And then you follow her right into the back there. What were you thinking? I can slide by as soon as I get off work. Where do you work, Jonathan? You just gonna pretend like you don't hear me? I'm gonna suck on your titties when I pull up. We go into your room or in the living room. Looks like here you were gonna follow her into her room. You weren't even gonna wait on the couch. You were right behind her. You like to take back shots or get on top, you ask. Also, you like kissing. If you like how I handle you, I'll be sure to come through every day till your mom comes back in town. You don't have anything to say about all this? Jonathan? What, do you just think I'm going to go away?
no, sir.
Okay. So why don't you help me to understand what your plan was here today? Come on.
I had a second chance at life, and I just wasted it. So I lose the rights and custody to my son. That's the only thing I'm thinking about right now.
And what do you mean when you say you had a second chance at life?
It's not over. So I must take responsibility for my actions.
You're going to take responsibility for your actions, and how are you going to do that, Chance?
I thought I changed to be a better person, and I feel like I have been, but still make small mistakes because we're still human.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good thing, but it's a realistic thing. And you have enough social media to where you can watch the replay videos and videos that use such content. And you have to understand that even if you think you're not a bad person, in some ways you still are a bad person. And the other much that you change, freedom that I used to have will probably be gone away. And I have to understand I won't have the custody of my son anymore too, which is a true shame for me and for my child.
It is a true shame. You know, I've got kids too. I mean, I understand as a father what it would be like to lose custody of a son.
I really can't say that you could understand. I say divorced men probably would understand, and those who don't have the right to see their son, you know, they feel it more than anybody else.
What happened previously that made you go through all this? And how did you get a second chance?
Got into a certain incident in school when I was 18
Mm-hmm.
with a girl that was younger, but she told me she was, at the time I was 17, at the time she was supposed to be 15, she wasn't. Got in trouble with that in high school, and I never could forget what the guys who told me when I got arrested and got in trouble about it said that if I ever go to jail, I'll be registered as a pedophile, and all freedom will be taken away. And I almost committed suicide that night in jail at the holding cell. So, at 26, it seems this is as far as I'm gonna go.
You're 26 now.
And this is as far as I'm gonna go.
And the previous incident was when you were 18?
Yes, sir. 17 at the time of the incident, 18 at the time when things came out.
Things came out. And how old was the girl in that?
She was 15.
She was 15. So 17 and 15 does not seem like a big age difference.
No, sir. But again, I was younger, and I thought I learned from such lessons.
Because 15 and 17 doesn't sound like a big difference. I'm surprised they prosecuted that. Was that just because of the video?
Possibly. It also could have been because of just how the mother felt, and also the father had felt seeing the video.
So her parents saw the video.
Everybody saw the video.
Everybody saw the video.
That was a very shameful day, and also this one too.
And what made you engage in this conversation?
The app that I normally use, which is every blue moon, I would say, every few months, it's like you meet a few people. You rarely actually meet somebody in person. It's very rare. I met somebody not too long ago of the correct age, and we hung out together. And this time was just a bad decision. That's what we're gonna call it. That's what it is, a morally bad decision. Again, I believe that I'm not that type of person, but I'm sitting here on handcuffs right now, so.
And why take the risk with someone who told you they were 14 years old?
Honestly, not really believing that they were of that actual age.
But that's what she told you.
But on the app, it did say that such age. But again, I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to further argue anything. So,
I mean, it's pretty clear from the chat that she said 14. In fact, she says she'll be 15 soon.
on the app, it did say that.
Well, a lot of kids get on apps and they say whatever they have to say to get on. But the fact is, she told you she was 14 as of this day. You had a sexually explicit conversation. You brought what you had discussed, Skittles, soda, water. Did you bring condoms with you? Condoms? Well, what made you decide to risk all this?
Bad decisions.
Loneliness? I mean, guy to guy, tell me what trip it is.
Bad decisions.
I know bad decisions. We all kind of agree on that. But I mean, what was triggering? I mean, what makes you working 3 jobs? It sounds like you're a pretty busy guy. Decide to make this diversion, have this chat, then have phone conversations, and then show up at this house where you thought a 14-year-old girl was home alone. You showed no anxiety coming through the door, no depression coming through the door. You were on her like a tick walking down the hallway, thinking you're going to go right into the bedroom with her. I saw it. Had she stopped, you'd have bumped right into her.
No, sir.
Jonathan, I saw it. I just about needed a crowbar to separate you to get you to sit down over here. Then I asked you not to take off, but you did, and now you're in handcuffs. And all I'm trying to do is understand how the heck you got yourself into this situation, especially after being given a break previously and given the chance to mop this up. A lot of guys don't get a second chance. You got the second chance because you were young. And now the question begs, should you be given another chance?
That's a question that I feel like I would have to sit and talk to God more about. And
Talk to God. What do you suppose would have happened, Jonathan, had we not been here and had it just been you and the 14-year-old girl? What do you think would have happened?
I honestly don't think it would have went that far.
You were certainly moving that far down the hallway.
Also, honestly,
I saw it, Jonathan.
I understand what you saw, but I still know myself. Even if you give me a lot of technical tests, I know that it probably wouldn't have gone that far.
What about all this sex talk here? Yeah, you cool if I come over and give you this big dick today when I get off? She asks if you're okay if she was a virgin. I'll go slow, you say. Yes, baby, I will be gentle. Have you ever sucked a big dick before? We just made that up? Pretend?
I do not think it would have went that far, sir.
Well, this is the end of our day, Jonathan. Again, I appreciate it. These folks here are gonna take it from here.
No problem.
Take a right. Jonathan was pretty clear that the trouble he got into 8 or 9 years ago made the news here in Louisiana. But it sounds like he was given the opportunity to get past it. And today, he threw that opportunity away.
So far, Jonathan is being charged with indecent behavior with a juvenile. We'll keep you posted on this case against him. But one man who goes by the name of Alex reaches out directly to a detective posing as a 15-year-old girl after a sexually charged text conversation.
So where are you at?
I'm in Cleveland. I'm at my house.
Okay, I was just wondering where I would go.
Yeah, to my house. No one's here. It's just me.
I want to know more about the text chats that led up to the phone call. So Lieutenant Andy Snyder of the Ghost Team gives me a briefing.
Do we know anything about this phone?
He said he's 30 minutes away. He's in Coleman, Alabama. Asked if we were free tonight. At 6 o'clock, he said he was gonna take a shower and head that way. Asked where and how much. He was advised to be $140 for oral and vaginal sex. He says, I'm not a fat old weirdo, so no worries. I indicated the age at 15. He said, no, I can't do that. Sorry. And he said, where's the 19-year-old? I said, there's no 19-year-old, it's 15. He said, this is police. He says, this is police, ain't it?
So he said, I can't do this, no way.
Right.
This is police, ain't it?
Yep. And I said, no, are you? He says, fuck no. You're saying stuff that could get someone in trouble, though. And you never said where you were. Then he said, call me. And then he said, I don't know where to go, LOL.
And does he reference the age anymore?
He doesn't, right.
The decoy, now wearing a blonde wig, invites him in.
Sorry, I thought you were just gonna come right up after we got off the phone. Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's whatever, I guess. I left the water on though. I got cups out right there. Thank you. Can you just pour it in a glass for me real fast?
What do you want it mixed?
Yeah, I'll take it mixed. I like a heavy pour.
Do you have ice?
There's you can use.
And he makes himself right at home by getting ice to make himself and a 15-year-old girl cocktails.
Got a drink for me?
Oh my God, you scared the
I need you to sit right over there, please.
Do what? Who are you?
I need you to sit. I'll get to that in a minute. Just have a seat right over there.
Alex is about my height, but he's a little more muscular than I am. He tries to bow up to me, but as you may know by now, I don't get intimidated easily.
I understand that, but I need you to have a seat right over there. Do yourself a huge favor and have a seat right over there.
Okay.
All right. What'd you bring?
Apple Crown.
Apple Crown. Mm-hmm. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex. What's your last name?
Johnson.
And Alex, what was your plan here tonight?
To hang out.
Yeah.
And what do you mean?
With whom?
Just with a girl.
With the girl. What's the girl's name?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, I didn't have anything like illegal in mind. I made that clear
Yeah, you made that clear. How?
by like stating that.
What did you say exactly? Go easy with your pocket. I don't want.
Are you law enforcement?
I'll get to that in a minute.
Usually I'm the one to review the chat log, but in a surprise twist, Alex willingly gives me a play-by-play.
Boss, I said, okay, and I'm just coming over to hang out. So for the record, I'm giving you money to spend time with you, and as long as you're above 21, we can drink also. Cool.
Right, but this comes after some other sexually charged.
No, I said just to make it clear, there's nothing sexual
That was at the end of the chat. But earlier, Alex,
I've never made any comments about anything sexual.
there was talk of
No, I've never.
money for sex.
No, not for me.
Yeah,
Go back through the messages. And
I
look.
have them.
Good. Go
been through
back through them and look. Like I have.
But in his breakdown of the messages, he left out a few key details.
How old is this girl, Alex?
How old is she? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not.
She told you she was 15, Alex.
I said I don't think she's 15. I said if you are, then I'm not going to drink with you.
No. You're going to the end of the conversation where you're covering the tail, is what
There's
you're doing.
nothing in here that I've never said anything wrong, dude. So I don't care. Like this is BS.
You don't care? All right, Alex, there's talk of oral sex.
No, there's
intercourse.
not.
I'm not a fat weirdo, so no worries. You say that.
Okay, so show me where I have said anything sexual. Like, please show me where I have said anything sexual. Like, literally, I made it clear that I was just gonna hang out with nothing sexual involved.
But she told you she was 15, Alex.
And I could tell that she wasn't 15, and I said, if
You could tell she wasn't
I
15.
I said, if you are underage, then we're not gonna drink or anything. Like,
She says 15, you say, I can't do that, no way. This is police,
yeah,
ain't it? You say you could get into trouble.
if by someone like acting like that, yeah. But that's why I said if she's not.
Why were you so nervous if you weren't going to do anything wrong?
Because of people trying to like rob people and stuff like that.
Rob people and stuff. Did you bring condoms with you, Alex?
No,
Not in your car.
no.
So you were prepared to have sex without condoms with a 15-year-old girl.
Dude, what are you talking about? When did I say anything about sex? Like, I would like to see your notes where I have mentioned one word about sex to anybody.
Did you bring money?
No.
Then why was there talk of you picking her up and going to the ATM machine to get money, to give her money? You just
I
came
told
over
her I
here
would give her money to hang out.
just to give her money to hang out.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
can't
said.
you can't find anybody to hang out. You see how this
can.
looks, Alex. I'm gonna find out everything.
I mean, you can find out whatever. It don't matter. I haven't did anything wrong. Like,
We haven't
please,
done.
Like, please, like, show all of my messages. Like, I will read every message I wrote. Like, every single one of them.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, what city are you in? Just making sure. I live in Coleman. Okay, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm not a fat old weirdo, so no worries. We're at Cleveland. No, I can't do that.
What did she say that made you say I can't do that?
That she's 15. And
Okay,
just wanted
she
to have
says
sex,
she's
and I said,
15.
no, I can't do that. So, like, you're trying to, like, say that I'm covering for myself? Like, whenever I, like,
Why are
turn
you
down-
here? A girl said she's 15. there's talk of sex, and then you show up.
Because I said no. You said you were 19.
Booze.
And like, dude,
why would you say she's 19 when she says she's 15?
I'm still looking for the part where you're saying that I've done something wrong. Like, I don't care, dude. You can tell me you're a cat, and I can be like, okay, like, it doesn't matter like what you say if it's not true.
Right. Well, Alex, here's the thing. There's something you need to know, and that is I'm Chris Hansen, and we are doing stories on men who try to meet teens online.
Oh my God. No.
And there's some people who want to talk to you, Alex, so you may not want to go there. On hearing my name and seeing my cameras, Alex tries to make a run for it. Big mistake, as nothing good ever comes out of running from me. The Blount County Sheriff's Office task force quickly apprehends Alex and gets him into cuffs. Once Alex is secured, the deputies sit him down across from me again. And from the sniffling and the tears, I don't think he's going to be as argumentative as he was before. Is there anything else you want people to know? I mean, I'm all ears, Alex.
Read my messages. Didn't have any intentions of anything illegal.
Now, you seem to take a long time to get over here, and it would indicate that you were anxious, nervous about making this trip.
Yeah, because people try to rob people all the time.
Well, I think it's more than that. I think you were nervous because she said she was 15 and you had some ill intent here, is what it looks like.
There's no ill intent, man.
Well, I know, but you're here.
I said no. I said like you said you wasn't that. Like I could tell she wasn't 15. Like
I know, but that's what doesn't make sense.
I said
Why
even
even
if she
take the risk?
Why take the risk? I don't know, man. I
And
just
there's
wanted to
no
like,
girls your same age that you go see tonight on a Friday night here in LA?
yeah, I have a girl that I'm like dating.
You're dating a girl.
Yeah, I just wanted to like see somebody different. I don't know, like hang out.
But
That's all I
can't
want
you
is hang out.
go
with
find somebody who's of age?
Yeah.
Somebody who doesn't tell you she's 15 years
Yeah, that's
old?
what I was gonna say. I was gonna like make sure she was over age.
Do you know how
right?
many times I hear that, Alex?
So why didn't
Fellas
you
who
like
come over
give
to-
it a little bit longer and like see, like just let things play out, and you would have seen yourself.
We didn't know what kind of danger you presented, that's why.
Danger that I presented.
Yeah. You're the one who walked into a stranger's house carrying your apple crown.
I waited until I was invited.
Mm-hmm.
I waited until I was invited.
Invited by a 15-year-old girl.
She's not 15.
Okay, but she told you she was. And
What Alex reveals next surprises everyone in the room.
The reason I knew that she wasn't 15 was because I like did like background work before I came over. Like
what kind of background did you do?
like I looked up to see how old she was.
And how did you do that?
I used like the picture she sent me.
Right.
Figured out who it was.
And who was it in reality?
Yeah, the picture she sent me was of a girl named. She's like 20-something years old.
And how did you know this? Did you have some secret?
I'm a private investigator.
You're a private investigator. And what program did you use to trace back the picture?
Different ones.
Different ones. And what was the name? And where is it from?
I don't know, but that's how I like. Whenever she said this is her mom's house, that's how I figured it out. Is because this address was registered to that girl's mom's. So
Okay.
I figured that's who.
So you were able to use your private investigator skills and databases.
To see that she's like of legal age.
So was the girl whose picture you had.
That's who I thought that I was gonna hang out with. Yeah.
Right.
Well, Alex, you should know that even chatting with and coming to hang out with a 15-year-old girl is illegal.
All right. Well, these folks are going to chat with you a little bit more. All right. I appreciate you talking to me. And they'll take it from here, okay? All right.
Come on, Bob, man. Yeah. What's your name? Mark.
After all that story, and me referring to him as Alex and him confirming that that's his name, Seconds later, when he's being led away by the sheriff's deputies, he says his name is Mark. So what am I to believe about the rest of the story?
Alex, whose real name is Mark, was led away by the Blount County Sheriff's Office and charged with traveling to meet a child to perform a sexual act. We'll keep you posted on the case against him. It's the last day of the Marquette County, Michigan investigation, and just as we think that chats are winding down, Lieutenant Alex Gill has a man wanting to meet.
Started talking Thursday. Started out pretty innocent. I told him I have an Airbnb for a couple days. He wanted me to travel to him. I said he needs to travel. I'm here only for a few days. He said he needed an idea of what we're going to do. I said, well, if you want me to swallow, it's going to be $125. Full sex is $150. Then he wanted me or send him a picture of tits or pussy. I said, I don't send nudes, too many pic collectors. How about one with today's date? No, because cops can do that too. I won't collect because I'm married. I'm working out of town. Don't know what to tell you. I don't send nudes. He says, okay, I need something. Well, besides a nude, what do you want? We're on panties with today's date. I said, what if I don't wear panties? He said, I don't know. I'm going to need something. Do you have any pictures for me? I sent him a photo. He said, okay, tomorrow morning. I told him not an early riser. What about 1? He said, it'll have to be later. I asked, what you thinking? He said, probably after 4. Are you okay with bareback? I said, if you're willing to pay, what would that be? $175. He asked about what Greek is. That means anal. I told him $250. Okay, just so I know what to bring. Do you do cream pie too? I asked him what else you're gonna bring, and then also told him maybe if you're good enough for the cream pie. He said, I can bring $420 and I'm fixed. I said, that might be worth a little extra. Okay, hey, were you gonna be around tomorrow? Or hey, are you gonna be around tomorrow? I am. Asked him what he's thinking. He said he'll be here around 5-ish. I said, that's perfect. Okay, still, are we talking about, or is it okay still what we talked about yesterday? I said, absolutely. What is the address, or do you want to wait until tomorrow to give it to me? I said, so what do you want to do exactly to me, just so I could think about it all night? I'll give you my address when you get into town. He says, I'm driving 3 hours just to let you know, which is why we believe he's in Wisconsin.
Got it.
Okay, I just don't want anyone to show up randomly. I won't. I will text you before I leave. I said, don't leave me hanging. He said, I won't.
Hello? Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. About 20 minutes away or so.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure you're still coming to fuck me.
Yep, I am.
Okay. And you're okay with someone younger, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm only 15, but I'm super experienced.
Nope, never mind that.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm sure because you're under 18. I ain't
Well,
happy.
I'm not looking to get anyone in trouble.
Nope, I'm sorry. No, you're under 18.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, let me know.
No, I'm not going to change my mind. You said 19.
Well, the ad made me say that.
Well, I'm not having it. That's, nope.
Okay.
I ain't having that.
Okay. Well, bye then.
Night.
Another conscience.
Yeah, so he made the right choice.
Right.
I'll be honest with you, I don't feel bad about making him drive 3.5 hours because he's still on a prostitution
Right.
website, so...
Right, and all the problems in human trafficking that's related to that. So
Right.
get his attention on that. Plus, he knows that it's a possibility that somebody is underage on these sites, so...
Sometimes when men learn they're communicating with a minor, they do the right thing and decide not to show up. That's a victory. But in some cases, they change their mind.
Hey, Lowell, Wisconsin guy just started blowing me up, tried calling me. He said, I said, I'm not trying to, or he said, how do I know you weren't trying to set me up? I said, I ain't trying to set you up. That's why I was honest with you. He said, fine, I'm game, but it's my rules.
So our guy we think is from Wisconsin just called back, and in spite of the age, he's now willing to come over.
Yeah, so he said, I just drove 3 hours for nothing. I said, I'm sorry, I wanted to be honest with you before you got here. How do I know you're not setting me up? You just shouldn't have said anything. I said, I'm not trying to set you up. That's why I wanted to be honest with you. He said, where are you then? My rules. I just texted him, what's your rules?
The rules Wisconsin guy is requesting of the minor are that he doesn't want to stay at the house. He wants to pick her up and take her to another location. The man presses on about taking the minor from the house. Lieutenant Gill texting as the young girl tells him she would like to talk before getting in a car. After the 3+ hour drive, Wisconsin guy pulls up in his beat-up red pickup truck outside the house. He tells the girl to go outside and walk to where the school buses are. Lieutenant Gill still messaging as the teen tells him she's not walking over there, that she'll stand on the front porch. The man reiterates he's not coming into the house. The teen he thinks he's talking to says she's creeped out. Wisconsin guy says he is too. And just like that, he drives off. Lieutenant Gill messages the man to come back. He does, but is still adamant that he's not coming into the house and that he wants the minor to come to the window of his truck. Lieutenant Gill, still posing as the 15-year-old girl, says no and asks why he's so nervous. Wisconsin guy says it's because she told him her age and now he's leaving and that she should have listened. With that ominous-sounding threat, Wisconsin guy drives off, but the crime has already been committed in the chat. He also showed up and tried to lure the decoy out of the house. Under Sheriff Lowell Larson makes the call to his patrol deputies.
He's 5218 from 5202, go ahead and stop that vehicle. Stop that vehicle.
The body cam then picks up 2 deputies approaching the truck.
What? Good for a walk. Kind of charge.
Do you step out of the vehicle? Any weapons on there and everything like that?
There's a 22 pistol in the back seat.
Okay, just don't reach for it. Are there anything on me right now? Okay, let's get off the highway here. We'll step over here, so. All right, we'll kind of explain everything that's going on. We're just going to detain you at this point, okay? So. Could you turn around and put your hands behind your back? You're being detained. You're not under arrest right now. Just put your hands behind your back.
I don't know what's this.
We'll explain it. Yeah, we'll explain it. Like I said, you're only being detained right now. So
Put your palms together.
Yep. Yep. All right. You mind if we pat you down? You said you
have nothing on me.
Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and just pat you down quick if that's all right. So.
The suspect is patted down, and the deputies secure a weapon found in his vehicle.
Where are we coming from? I was just coming from down here. What were you up to? I was just cruising around. Got off of work early today. Okay. Where you work then? I'm logger. Where at?
Let's just get him seated. We'll get that gun secured. Like I said, we'll be explaining things here shortly, so.
He's taken to the patrol car.
What was your first name again?
Chris.
Chris? Okay. All right, so there's a detective that would like to speak with you about some things.
Why am I being detained? You're being detained for an investigation. What's the investigation?
But I'm not on, I'm not, I told him already before.
Mm-hmm.
I was coming for fun, and she said she was 19. She said she was 15 then. I ain't fucking doing that, no.
Okay,
I left.
We'll just tell that all to the detective when you talk to him.
Yeah,
so.
like we said, right now you're not under arrest for something, you're not charged with anything.
Would you like your seatbelt?
No.
Okay.
I can barely move my hands around it.
Okay.
His name is Christopher Eck, and he's taken to a local police department for questioning. While Eck was in custody, I requested an interview with him, but he declined. After reading him his rights, the detective gets right into it.
What's going on, man? I want your side of the story.
I'll be honest, seen the ad, messaged it, didn't know until I got here. All of a sudden she goes on 15, I'm like, fuck that, I'm gone. I'm not sticking around.
Well, what was the conversation?
We'd come over here, have some fun, have some sex and stuff like that, and then I'd be gone.
Thank you.
And I'll come smoke, have a couple drinks, and then I'll be on my way. But now,
Couple smokes, couple drinks, you'll be out of the way.
yep, I'll be going back.
Okay, you guys talk about sex or anything?
Just a little bit, not much.
Just a little bit?
Yep.
What was that conversation about?
Just having intercourse, that was about it.
Just having intercourse? Okay. Was that free? Did you guys agree on a price?
We didn't agree on nothing.
Didn't agree on nothing.
No.
So when she said 150, you didn't agree to that?
I said, I'll think about it, but I'm not gonna pay that.
Okay.
You know, because that is illegal.
Okay. Did you agree to bring anything else?
As far as anything else, what?
Anything. Condom, money, drugs, alcohol?
Well, I brought, you know, we are in Michigan. It is illegal, so I did bring that.
Well, you brought what?
Marijuana.
You brought marijuana,
Yep.
okay. How far did you drive to come up here, man?
3 hours.
3 hours. Okay, so you guys talked about some sex.
Yep.
Hey, that's all you guys talked about. You didn't talk about anything else. Her giving you a blowjob, anything
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
that's part of it, you know.
That's part of it.
Yeah,
Well, just tell me everything.
Well, I just, you know, having sex, you know, just. But I didn't know what she was freaking 8 or 15 years old. No way in hell on that.
So what is?
I guess it's like an escort service.
Okay. Have you ever been on it before?
Yeah, I've been on it before.
Yeah, I've been on it before. Have you ever agreed to have sex with somebody on it in the past? And have you committed to that in the past?
Yep.
Okay, you have. How many times?
Like 3 or 4 times.
Okay. Has it been with an underage person in the past?
No, fuck no. No way. That's refused that. No.
Okay. All right. Did she?
I did park in front of her house. I'll admit that.
You parked out in front of her
house, and I'm like, no, I'm leaving. Yep.
Why'd you park in front of her house if you knew she was 15?
It was just something in my mind, not, well, also she was 15, and also just not right.
I guess what do you mean? Because like
not right is being under 18 years old.
Okay.
That's not right. It's just mentally it's not right.
Well, you know, if I discover somebody's 15 years old, I'm not gonna go to the house. Why'd you go to the house?
It was stupidity. It was stupidity. I'll admit that.
Did you get out?
No, I did not get out.
Did you tell her to come out to you at all?
Yeah, I was just gonna sit there and talk to her, and that was it. And I was gonna leave. I wasn't gonna play that game.
What did you plan to talk to her about?
Just to talk. But it just did not sit good with me. So that's the reason why I left.
Did you communicate through a call or text?
Just text.
What'd you tell her?
Just say, hey, just wanted to talk to you, and that was it.
And what'd she tell you?
She wanted me to come inside, and there's no way I'm coming inside. Because you are 15 years old.
So there's no way you're coming inside?
Yeah.
But you wanted her to come outside?
Yeah, just talk. There's nothing wrong with talking.
Right, but there's if you solicit somebody for sex, and then they tell you that they're 15, and then you go to that house and you still want her to come out, man.
It's stupid. I know. It was stupid.
You try to have her meet you anywhere else?
Yeah, down the road, and that was stupid too. It was stupid of me to even go there to start with. I'm sorry. I know.
How old are you?
I'm 45 almost.
Got a wife, kids, anything like that?
Got a wife.
Got a wife? What are you doing up here then?
I'm logging.
You're logging?
Yep, I'm working out of town.
Where'd you want her to go when you said you wanted her to go down the road?
Yeah, just like a block down. That was it.
Just a block down the road.
Yep. Just to talk.
Okay. You sat outside the house. You said
Yep.
you didn't roll windows down. Where was she?
She was sitting on the front porch by the door.
So you could see her?
I could see her, yeah.
Okay. So at that time you didn't call her?
Nope.
You just texted?
Yep.
How many times did you go to the house?
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah, and it didn't sit real with me, and that's why I said I'm done.
You don't seem like a bad guy, right?
No, I'm not. I'm a hard worker. It was stupidity on my part. It was stupid.
The detective may have been done with his interview, but Eck was not done talking. Or should I say, begging and pleading.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm going to cuff you from the wall here. And I'm going to cuff your hands up front.
All right.
Chris, I'm going to pat you down just one more time before we get in the car here. Where we're going. So if you haven't been told, you are under arrest now at this point. So
For what?
if nobody has told you that.
No. For what?
Okay, there's 4 different charges. I can list them off for you in a second. I'll have to look forward to this.
I gotta get going back. I mean,
Unfortunately, you're not going back tonight.
I have to.
You're not. Unfortunately.
I have to go back tonight. I'll do whatever you guys need to, but I need to go back tonight.
Well, that'll have to be figured out later.
No, I have to.
Do you have kids? Do you have animals? Or
I have
what's going
animals
on?
and stuff like that, and also have a wife in Wausau. I have to go back. I'm serious. I'm not gonna. Whatever you guys do is fine.
Mhm.
You know, as far as fine and stuff like that. I'm not gonna bail jump or nothing. I just have to go back, please.
Sure. Yeah, and that's not up to our
Please,
our
no.
decision as
No,
far
I
as the
can't.
bond.
I can't stay here.
Did you cut down his chest pockets?
No, I didn't do nothing.
Okay. All right, let's go out this way. It's your right shoulder that had the.
Where am I going?
You'll be going to the Market County Jail.
Why? I have to go back tonight.
Nope. Don't
Yes.
resist. You're starting to resist. You're tensing
have-
up. Do not tense up.
Yes, because I have to go back
Walk this
tonight.
way.
I
No,
have
you
to go
gotta
back
walk this way
I have to go back tonight. Please. I will do whatever you guys want me to do. No, please. I cannot go to jail, please.
And put you in the side here.
Please. I'm asking you.
Have a seat.
Please.
Nope. You gotta sit down. Get in.
I have to go back tonight. Please.
Sit down.
I cannot stay in
Sit
jail.
down. Nope. We're not. This is not a discussion. Sit down.
Yes, it is. I can't get in. Sorry.
Okay, take your time. Do whatever you gotta do. Move.
Can I please?
Nope. Sit in.
Please.
Sit in.
What did I do wrong?
Okay. I will read you your charges, but you have to sit inside the car.
Yeah. I did not have sex with her.
Child sexual abusive activity.
Nope.
Child accosting for immoral purposes. 2 counts of using a computer to commit a crime.
Nope.
So, swing your feet in.
No, I'm not. No. I need to speak to a lawyer now. This is done.
Okay, so you'll have the opportunity to do that, but
No, I need to go tonight, please. I'm begging you.
Okay, sir, you're under arrest right now. If you resist us, you're going to be charged with more things. Okay, there's a process to this.
I cannot go. I'll go there, get photoshopped, but I cannot stay there tonight.
Okay, there's a process to this. Once you're arraigned, that will be figured out. But you are under arrest right now. This is the process. If you resist us, if you give us more shit, you're going to be charged with resisting and obstructing.
I cannot stay here tonight. I have to go back.
Okay, you're under arrest right now.
I know that.
We're going to be lodging you tonight. That's how this is working.
I cannot be lodged tonight, please.
Look, if
Otherwise,
there's
my wife's going to find out about this.
if there's okay.
That's number one. I'll do whatever charges you want right now with those 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll plead. I don't care. I just have to go back tonight. I have to.
Look, that's not going to happen. Okay?
Yes, that's going to happen.
No, it's not. Please put your foot in the car.
I'm asking you. Otherwise, please.
One of the 495 units. Could you step out here?
Please, that's all I'm asking.
495.
Sir, I understand. Okay.
That's all I'm asking.
You had a conversation with someone in there.
Yeah.
There's a process to this. Right now, you're being.
Could you send somebody else out here?
I cannot stay in jail tonight. That's all I ask.
This is not up to me.
Okay.
You're under arrest right now.
Get your feet in the car right now.
All I ask is I don't care if I get booked tonight, but
Put your feet in. Do it now.
You're getting charged with 2 counts of computers to commit a crime, and the big charge is child sexually abusive activity. Okay?
For what?
Sit in. Get in.
Oh, this is fucking bullshit.
Eck did not go home that night and instead was transferred to the Marquette County Jail on charges of child sexually abusive activity, using a computer to commit child sexually abusive activity, accosting a child for immoral purposes, using a computer to commit accosting a child for immoral purposes, and a felony firearms charge. Eck posted a $50,000 bond and pleaded not guilty. We'll keep you posted on the case against him.